think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Here we go.
So the Nuggets with the tip. And here's Denver. Outside Murray. Fires for three. And no good. And Utah will come the other way. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Barton. Back to Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Murray for three. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Outside Porter. Out to Gordon. Let's go with a three. The Nuggets with another miss. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end. He has the height and length needed to challenge shots.
Intercepted. And they're running. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Now here's Murray. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that's his second turnover already this quarter. He really needs to tighten it up.
Mitchell with the ball. Outside Conley. Over Murray. And it's Utah scoring again. And so here is Denver. Searching for their first points of the game. Jokic in the post. Defended by Gobert. Murray from outside. Rebound, Utah.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Murray finds Porter. Gordon on the wing. Murray against Mitchell, and it's Murray off the drive. Count it, good. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Now here's Gobert. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And he's going for the oop here.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Murray passes to Barton. Murray against Mitchell. And here's Gordon from the arc. Donovan Mitchell with a board. And the Jazz with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. A minute 37 left in the opening quarter. Outside Murray. On the wing, Porter. Back to Murray. For three. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Tries the spin move. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Murray for three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so here is Denver, following the bucket by the Jazz.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Picked by Gobert. Steps back. Conley passes to Mitchell. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Mitchell's got 9.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And so it's the Utah Jazz.
Fans, your Jazz Dancer.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper so far.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The 3 from Mitchell. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
Murray passes to Barton. Now here's Gordon. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. The 3 from Mitchell. It doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Outside Murray. Outside Porter. Jokic in the post. He's against Gobert. And the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got his first bucket in this one.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Here's Gobert. Here's O'Neal. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gobert with the stuff. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those 2 are the ones that stick out the most.
Outside Conley. Steps back and fires. Jokic grabs the board.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Pass to Gordon. Now Murray. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Martin outside. Pass to Porter. Now here's Jokic. Back to Porter. The kick out to Barton. Porter with it. The 3 is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. From deep, Conley. No luck on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. to the paint. Jokic against Conley. Jokic passes to Gordon. Pass to Porter from the arc. And another miss by Denver. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. For 3, O'Neal can't hit. 1 for 2 now. The Nuggets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Here's Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
You know, when you look at Jamal Murray, you see so much raw potential. I mean, this is a young player who, with some effort, could, I think, become a standout player, actually already on his way to being a consensus all-star.
And here's Conley. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of this one. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Porter the pass to Murray. Mitchell against Porter. Pass to Gordon. Porter with a screen on Bogdanovich. Back to Porter. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Oh, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds...
And so it's Utah. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court for Denver, Bryn Forbes out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Green, then it's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Najee in at the power forward spot. 5 to shoot, and out of bounds. The Nuggets will take it.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Now here's Morris. On the wing, Forbes. Back to Morris. Outside for Green. Cousins down low, defended by Whiteside. Cousins can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And that one's good. Green.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
And Bryn Forbes, a fantastic shooting threat, Clark. You know he's looking to hurt you from outside.
B.A., he is a laser. I mean, this guy's one of the best catch-and-shoot players in the league. Stays ready to hoist it up at all times and never lacks for confidence.
Pass to Forbes. Over Clarkson. Rebounded by the Jazz. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pascal from outside hits a three-pointer. Pascal's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And here's Cousins. Driving inside. Pass to Green. by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding. Getting his arms up and denying shooters.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Cousins, the pass to Morris. Back to Cousins. Here's Green. He's covered by Clarkson. And it's Green off the drive. Here's Cousins. And that comes off the assist by Green. Cousins has got his first 2 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's House. Rebounded by Cousins.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
In the third, Jimmy.
Green, the pass to Morris. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Najee. Now Cousins. There's the 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And the Jazz lead by 7. Morris outside. Pass to Forbes. Here's Najee, defended by Gay. Cousins drives in. Here's Forbes. Gets the 3 to fall.
You know, that's really the biggest reason Forbes is out there, guys. Find space on the perimeter and knock down the three-point shot.
Clarkson outside. Here's Gay. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Clarkson against Morris. Clarkson passes to Gay. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Najee. That evens the score.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Utah has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Clarkson up top. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Clarkson down for 2.
Now Morris. Of play and a close one here. It's the Jazz. They lead. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it with his dynamite passing skills.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Utah right now. Here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. The kick out to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Shakes him. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Murray up top. Checked by Mitchell. Barton, the pass to Jokic.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Murray against Mitchell. Now here's Murray. He's closely guarded. 4 on the clock. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know, even when the defense is a little handsy, Gordon is a pro at completing these drives.
Murray against Conley. The 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets and stolen by Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Over Murray. They get it again. Gobert. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell drives in, and Mitchell with the slam.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Outside Murray. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Mitchell, a screen on Murray. Pass to Mitchell. Kept alive. Here's Gobert. And the jam by Gobert.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Here he goes. Outside for Porter. Now here's Jokic. Clock at 6. Gordon with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Jokic. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Utah trailing here. Conley with the ball. To take the lead. Gobert finds Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing to the middle. And stolen by Jokic. 1:27 left in the 4th. And it's Murray off the drive.
And, you know, really, when you look at it, Murray is quite crafty at getting contact on his drives. I like his fearlessness going to the hole.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Barton. Back to Mitchell. He shoots. Great D that time from Barton. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th. Porter, the pass to Gordon. Back to Porter. Lets it go. No good there. And Utah will come the other way.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
The 3 from Mitchell. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Here's Barton. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And it should be a good one tonight, Steve. Two teams in the thick of the playoff conversation.
Kevin, the talent is there for both squads. This is where great coaching can make the difference, putting players in position to come out on top.
Now, here's Mitchell. Lock at 6. Over Booker. And that one's good, Mitchell.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
Paul surveying the floor. Driving inside. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound, Utah. Now let's find out what head coach Quinn Snyder had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk to see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Kicks it out to Booker. Stolen by Mitchell.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out.
Rocked loose. Stolen by O'Neal. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
The assist.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And it's Paul penetrating. Bridges outside. That's good from Paul on the assist by Bridges.
It's not enough to be in attack mode. You have to know how to attack. Chris Paul finding the soft spot in that defense.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The shot will not fall. Now the Suns take it the other way. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Outside Conley. Back to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. Gobert with a screen on Booker. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Bridges with the board.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
A nice shot by Booker.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Pass to O'Neal from the arc. Jay Crowder with the rebound. The Suns trailing. It's stolen by Gobert. Conley with it. Chris Paul covering. Crowder with the steal. And now the Suns a fast break. Booker the pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. There's the three. Rebound, Utah.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to
minutes
drain.
remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. No good on the shot. And Phoenix will come the other way. Bridges, no one around him. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here's Conley. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Mitchell. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. There's the triple. Gobert pulls it in. Utah has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Conley, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What I appreciate about Conley, the assist-to-turnover ratio for his career has been outstanding.
The Jazz shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Now here's Paul. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup. Paul's got his second bucket of the game to go.
So clever on his takes inside. Chris Paul is adept at carving his way through the deep.
Mitchell looking it over. O'Neal from long range. Cans it from downtown. O'Neal's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Conley against Paul. The kick out to Crowder. Fires the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. For 3, Mitchell. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mitchell sets the screen for Conley, and the pass to Mitchell. Outside, Bogdanovich. Tries the spin move. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, we'll be coming out of the...
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it. The fast break chance for 3. Booker got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field. And what you take, guys, in the hustle stats for Phoenix?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
The 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Paul finds Booker. Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Conley feeling it out. O'Neal issues to Bogdanovich. It doesn't go for him. Bridges with some nice defense. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Great execution, big target, perfect delivery. That's a tall task to defend Rudy Gobert.
For 3, Booker, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists tonight. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Mitchell outside. And Utah, another 3.
It's funny, we didn't know if Mitchell could shoot the 3 coming out of college. Now he's taking shots from the parking lot.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Stolen by O'Neal. Mitchell passes to Gobert. That ties it up. Gobert's got his second bucket.
Entering the league raw offensively, Gobert's developed a few moves in the inside.
Booker outside. This one for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, he wasn't a Burger chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Crowder. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And they recover it. Gobert can't hit. Deflects the pass. Conley against Paul. That's up a three. Outside Crowder. To the inside. Kicks it out to Booker. Launches a three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Utah trailing here. On the wing, Mitchell. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Utah.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Paul outside. Fires the three. The rebound by the Jazz. Conley inside the line, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
Paul dishes to Booker. There's the three. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got 20 points.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Here's Conley, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you.
28.
Thanks, David, and we'll be back. Got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 seat. Phoenix has gone outside a lot tonight, 17 times in fact. 7 of 17.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards, and Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
Here's Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. O'Neal from long range. Bridges with some nice defense. That one, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Jazz trail by 4. And here is Conley. Pass to Mitchell. He takes it in. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Conley with the 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
Paul kicks to Booker. Fires the 3. Phoenix, no good that time either. Jazz have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half start. Down low. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Booker's got 25 points in the game.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Ayton. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
Paul passes to Bridges. To Paul. Beyond the arc. Bridges finds Ayton. That shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Conley for three. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a one-point game. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And Ayton throws it down.
That's how you do it, Crowder. Great anticipation, as always. Comes up with the steal and ignites the break.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. 5 on the clock. For three, Mitchell. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blamed from deep since. Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Gobert with the screen on Paul. Back to Conley. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 6 points for Mike Conley.
And Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
Took him no time at all on that one. Crowder's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Spins. And there's the drive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Paul dishes to Bridges. Gobert with the block. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Ayton with it. Now defended by Mitchell. No good from Booker.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Conley. Here's O'Neal. Gobert finds Mitchell. Bridges with the steal. And now the Suns a fast break. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense set.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Jazz trail by 6. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at small forward. Here's Bogdanovich. Basket counts. Bogdanovich has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Jazz. Here's Paul. Lays it up off the glass. Paul's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Suns.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Booker against Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Booker. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Conley against Paul. Pass to Booker. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. Just 3 to shoot, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Conley kicks to Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range. Suns leading by 6. Here's Booker. Dishes it to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Ayton kicks it out to Booker. Outside Crowder. The drive by Booker. Back to Crowder. Another shot. It's good. And it's an 8-point Suns lead.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Booker looking around. Over in the corner, Paul. Ayton a screen on Bogdanovich. Gobert with the block. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Paul outside. There's the pass to Crowder. Bridges against O'Neal. Bridges misses.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Conley kicks to Gobert. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Good team by Booker. Phoenix leading by 6. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Pass to Paul. Ayton a screen on Conley. Paul with the ball. Booker outside. Off target from outside.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Ball against Conley. Booker dishes to Ayton. Shot left block. It's stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. Conley leading the charge.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Ever so close. Needed that one to go down.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Booker outside. Bridges kicks to Booker. To the paint. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. The second chance effort. Now Mitchell. Over Booker. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Tries the spin move. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Booker. Mitchell outside. Inside. There's Gobert. It's good.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Conley against Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Can they get it? Count it!
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one.
And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt.
Oh, that was something else, man! And boom, the Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
Paul against Murray. And stolen by Murray. And here they come. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And we know he can pass the ball, but wow, what a great finisher as well. Jokic delivering when his team needs him.
The drive by Paul. Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Murray. And he's going for the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest. Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. And here's Barton outside. Goes back up. Second shot opportunity. Takes a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Porter with the steal. Barton, the pass to Jokic. From deep. Can't get it to drop. Now the Suns take it the other way. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in, unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Booker, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Suns ball.
Lets it go from deep. Great D that time from Barton. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Murray passes to Jokic. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
It's Booker on the wing. Launches it. Misses again, now 0 for 3. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Barton's shot off the mark. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 to start. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Phoenix ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
2 minutes remaining in the
Up top, Paul. Defended by Murray. Three-pointer, Bridges. Poke loose.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Out to Gordon. Outside Murray. There's the triple. Crowder grabs the miss. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Left side, Paul. On the wing, Crowder. Back to Paul. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Great D that time from Barton.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
The Suns trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
And Denver shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Ayton against Jokic. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. 4-3. Again, the miss by Murray.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
For three, Bridges. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And then Porter with the dunk.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker for three. Porter pulls it in.
Still hasn't gotten on the board this quarter. He may be pressing a little, trying to get them out of this hole.
And the Suns pushing it up now. And Ayton with the stuff.
Boy, it's incredible how many times Chris Paul has led the league in steals. This guy has active hands.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Nuggets on top, up 7.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul.
If anything, whether it's...
And CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Denver?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
Well, you think about Jake Crowder's career, he has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Ball passes to Bridges. Outside Booker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Doris, Crowder's defense a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Ball against Murray. Booker for three, and it's Booker again missing.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Ball passes to Bridges. And the Suns miss again. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
Oh, wow! Did he just do that?
With authority!
Wow. And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Ball can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Murray for 3. Counted from distance. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's a 3 from Paul. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Crowder with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Crowder's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Jokic finds Murray. A minute 29 left to play in the first half of basketball. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bridges. Murray's gone just 2 of 7 from distance. Bridges outside. Paul for 3. The shot comes out. Now Denver takes it the other way. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Puts up a three. And another miss by Denver.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Shoots it from the corner. And it's Crowder missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but... Oh, my! Wow! Way up there in the rafters! No one is stopping that. That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
It sure does.
Pass to Booker. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Devin Booker showing off the weight room work, able to use that added strength to finish through contact.
Ball against Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly. On target from range. Murray's got 11 points.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
And so it's Denver looking in total control. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will... Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got DeMarcus Cousins. Monte Morris is out there with Bryn Forbes. Then it's Green, and it's Najee in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Cousins, the pass to Green. Stolen by Bridges. 8, the open look. Drops one in from the wing. Ayton's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Pass to Cousins. Here's Forbes. Booker defending. In transition, here come the Suns. Crowder, that's good.
That's the finish for the purists out there. The lightest of touches on the finger roll.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Morris passes to Cousins. True on the 14-footer. Cousins has got his first points of the night. Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Morris for 3. Cousins with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Morris for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Morris has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Paul against Morris. Paul can't get it to go. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. From deep three-point range. The shot by Najee, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Morris against Paul. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J.
Well, over the years, Chris Paul has been such an efficient three-point shooter. He stretches the floor. You've got to honor his ability to shoot it with range.
On the wing, Forbes. 3-pointer. That shot missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Inside, deflects the pass. He's got a clear path. He's all alone. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Adding inside insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
And the basket by Bridges.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Morris against Paul. Here's Najee with the fadeaway. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Ayton. Here's a 3 from Paul. And it's Denver with a rebound. They led by as many as 18.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Outside Booker from behind the arc. That shot is off. Now Denver takes it the other way. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Nice shot by Morris.
How about the timing? It can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Outside Paul. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Forbes. And so it's the Denver Nuggets looking in total control with this 17.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position, locking down the middle. Crowder finds Ayton. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Pass to Forbes. Fires the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got a rebound number 8 here already in the game. 3-pointer, Bridges. It's rebounded by Najee.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Forbes. And another miss by Denver.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Knocks down the triple.
How about that? Impressive, impressive range from Devin Booker. Tremendous touch.
Morris passes to Cousins. Back to Morris. Here's Forbes. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Morris. And another miss by Denver.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Paul against Morris. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Paul against Morris. Cousins, the pass to Green. Now here's Morris. Back to Cousins. Stolen by Ayton. Outside Paul. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
and just wasn't able to set up in time.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's Phoenix. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Shot clock at 6. From the wing. Rebounded by Green. Denver has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Cousins. Here's Najee, covered by Crowder. And he slams it in one-handed.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open
2
man.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Up top, Booker. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Green's got 4 rebounds now. And the basket is good. Forbes has got his first points of the game.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Morris against Paul. Outside Booker. The 3. He drops it from range. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, that's the moneymaker, right? Devin Booker will go all night from three-point range if you allow it.
Pass to Najee. Here's Forbes. Now Cousins. Back to Forbes. Clock at 6. Cousins with it. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nuggets.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And what a huge performance it was for Jamal Murray.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Outside, Green. Back to Cousins. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Now here's Booker. Bridges outside. From deep. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. This one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And for the Nuggets, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Conley, and tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
O'Neal from long range. Denver grabs the miss. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The drive by Mitchell. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Murray surveying the D. The tray sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. He was way behind the arc.
Conley against Murray. From deep. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Kicks it to Barton. 3-pointer. Gordon dishes to Barton. Back to Gordon. The pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. That one's not going to go. Jazz have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Murray with it. Conley picks him up. Murray the pass to Gordon. And here's Jokic. The kick out to Barton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
Mitchell outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Mitchell's got 5.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Gordon with the screen for Porter. Lob pass to Gordon. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there. And that has athleticism carries him straight to the hoop. And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
Now, here's Jokic. Following the miss by Michael Conley. And Jokic slings it in.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And here's Conley outside. Another miss by Conley.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
There's O'Neal with the three. The shot comes out, and the Nuggets going the other way. To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. From deep. And Donovan Mitchell hits from deep. Mitchell's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Jazz.
A creative scorer. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
Now here's Gordon. Jokic inside. Gobert on him. And that one's good. Barton.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Porter with the steal. Jokic with the bounce pass. Stolen by Mitchell. Martin with it from deep three-point range.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the three. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Murray finds Jokic. Outside for Murray. And the three off target. Jazz trail by 9. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Gobert with a screen on Barton. For three, Mitchell. Rebound by Murray. Denver's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Now Murray, following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Lets the three fly. Murray, no good.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Jokic with the steal. Here's Porter, and he drives in.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Outside Conley. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Conley's got 6. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Now, here's Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pocket 2. The 11-footer. And it's sent in by O'Neal.
Jazz ball.
Jazz trail by 11. Right side, Conley. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. Gordon finds Barton. Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Jokic kicks to Barton. Now, here's Jokic. And Murray. Here we go. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Murray with the dunk.
Here's Conley. To the middle. And Gobert throws it down.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
Murray outside. Martin with it. Now defended by Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Gordon with the screen for Barton. On pass to Gordon. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Downright lethal in the pick and roll. Gordon's size and quickness, along with the decision making, it's a tough combination.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Barton. Here's Mitchell. And there's another one for the Jazz.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
It could go. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that does it for the
Jazz.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. That one wide left.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
The shot's good from Forbes.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Morris against Conley. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Conley's got 9.
Fantastic at capitalizing from those spots. Conley has a dynamite-looking jump shot.
Passes it to Forbes. Now Morris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here is Forbes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mitchell passes to Gobert.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
First trip to the line for him here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Denver leading by 11. Cousins with it. Now defended by Gobert. Morris outside. Back to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Cousins getting better and better at working the screen and roll situations. Diving towards the basket after giving the hard screen.
Now here's Conley. He's got 9. It's rebounded by Najee.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
The shot's good from Forbes.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Conley against Morris. Conley's shot is off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Morris against Conley. Morris outside. Cousins finds Morris. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
2 minutes. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Green with the ball. Forbes dishes to Cousins. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 16. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Count that one. O'Neal's got his second basket of the night.
Beautiful timing, execution, great move to the rack.
Up top, Morris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Forbes. Lets it go with the three. The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. O'Neal against Green. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Bogdanovich with the screen. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Can't get it to fall.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Into the lane. Najee, no good. Jazz trail by 14. Conley scanning the floor. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Morris. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Cousins with a screen on Mitchell. And Forbes kicks to Morris. Pass to Najee. Over O'Neal. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got DeMarcus Cousins. Green is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Forbes in at the shooting guard position. And the wide open shot from Green. A three-pointer is right on target. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there. Outside Conley. Now, here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. The layup missed. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Lobbed up there for Green. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Morris. Gobert with a screen on Green. Gobert down low. He's guarded by Cousins. And he gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Back to Morris. Cousins finds Green. For the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Green's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for Denver. And here is Conley. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And Green launches it from deep. Poked loose. Jazz trail by 16. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Back to Morris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got 6 here in this quarter.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here is 4.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shoots. Rebound, Utah.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Conley for 3. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:33 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Najee. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Top of the key. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Nuggets leading by 12.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Nuggets.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Will Barton.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Now Conley. Jeff Green missing from long range. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Fires for 3. He's off on that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Cousins with a screen on Conley. Morris passes to Green. Back to Morris. They need this one. The shot, no good. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. The shot by Conley, no good. Booker fires from way outside, and the 3 off target.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Crowder. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
He's a power player. That's Crowder's game once he gets inside.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Stolen by Bridges. Booker with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. To the paint. And stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. Bogdanovich, that's good.
The hands of Gobert are consistently moving, which is why he comes up with these steals.
Ball against Conley. Step back and fire for 3. Booker fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Mitchell. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Good work defensively by Crowder. And Booker, here we go. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Now here's Conley. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Lays it up and banks it in.
Masterful control by Mike Conley, keeping his eyes on the rim and nailing the shot through contact.
And there's the lob. 8, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. From deep 3-point range. And Chris Paul clears it away.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Conley. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Conley against Paul. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
O'Neal on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Down low to halt the run. Here's Gobert. Another shot. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Here's the 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Conley against Paul. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Good on the bucket. Bogdanovich has gotten his third basket of the night.
He is so good in pick and roll. When the defense plays up on him, he burns them with the pass.
Outside Paul. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. 11 points in the...
Your Jazz Dancers. All right, look who's coming up.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the three. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate. And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up, but a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops. You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. Right side Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Crowder. And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, BA. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up. He was red hot in the first quarter, hit 3 threes, now suddenly struggling to find the range.
He had a decent start, but this quarter has not been kind.
Outside Conley. From deep. Tipped away.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Pass to Mitchell. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Paul. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. They're running.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Mitchell. And now just a 4-point Suns lead.
Has a great combination of height and body frame. Bogdanovich can keep up with the defenders physically.
They get the rebound. Ayton, the kick out to Paul. Bogdanovich against Crowder. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Booker. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season, Smith.
Yeah, BA, I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home. In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
For three, Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Here's Bogdanovich. And he can't get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's a three from Paul, and it's Gobert with a rebound.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Mitchell with the ball, now guarded by Crowder, and it's rejected. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker for three. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Mitchell. And he drives in. The Suns clear it.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
He got it up. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They lead by... Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the three.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide-open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
From deep, Conley. The shot no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Pass to Booker. Over Mitchell. Releases from 15. Booker can't get it to go. Utah shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. He got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
First team foul.
Phoenix has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Paul against Conley. Booker, the pass to Bridges. The three ball.
The league quickly found out what Donovan Mitchell brings to the table defensively. He can lock down positions 1 through 3.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Phoenix no good that time either.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Bogdanovich has gotten 4 this quarter.
A more physical player at this stage of his career. Bojan is not bothered by the contact on that shot.
Three-pointer, Bridges. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
To the inside. Here's Gobert. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
The Suns have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Paul into the lane. Outside for Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Conley against Paul. Here's Bogdanovich. The Suns clear it. Crowder's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And stolen by Gobert. O'Neal on the wing. Jacks up a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. O'Neal's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Booker against Mitchell. Launches it. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Back to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Gobert. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Paul passes to Booker. Offensive rebound. Pass to Ayton. Bridges outside. Paul against Conley. 6 to shoot. Booker for 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Here's Conley. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now just a 5-point Phoenix lead.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Crowder outside. Takes the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
And this has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more 3-pointers than 2-pointers.
Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's gotten 4 this quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Ball from deep 3-point land. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. Can't hit that one. The third quarter comes to a close. Suns ahead, leading by 6. And time to step away.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
DeAndre Ayton. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Utah trailing here. Now Conley. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
And Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
Pass to Booker. From downtown, it's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Bogdanovich blocked. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Stolen by Conley. Booker against Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Pass to O'Neal from behind the arc. He can't hit that time. And Phoenix the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside for Booker. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Conley. Here's Gobert. Ooh, good finish in the rack off the slick feed.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Paul passes to Bridges. Launches a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter to the paint. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside for Booker. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Mitchell with the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively, and Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic.
And you love what Bojan Bogdanovic has done to round out his game. Worked very hard to become a complete player.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
Ball passes to Bridges. Crowder left side. Down low. Here's Ayton. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Suns lead by 11.
Jay Crowder gets it. He's applying pressure on the offensive end, and he beats them with the pass.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Back to Paul. Rebound, Utah.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Mitchell. That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
The Suns have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Bridges outside. Pass to Crowder. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's. Conley against Bridges. Back to Conley. Crowder with a steal. And here's Bridges. 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Crowder. Gobert with it. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Left side, Booker. Six on the shot clock. This one for 3. Conley with some nice D. Here's Bogdanovic. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready.
I love it, and I love that team. David, thank you.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Now here's Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Here's Paul. Bridges outside. No good from outside. Porter kicks to Barton. Jokic passes to Porter. Murray against Booker. Gordon for 3. Deep 2 from Murray. No good that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he was a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding. You know, Paul loves to operate in the lane, and he's extremely good at it, but he also understands the value of stretching the defense.
The drive by Jokic. Misses the layup.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Paul gets it to go in.
Paul, so good with the ball, carves his way inside with such ease and precision. That's what's so marvelous about it.
Now, here's Jokic. Murray finds Jokic. Now, here's Barton, defended by Booker. And it's Murray penetrating. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. And here's Gordon from outside, kept alive. Jokic passes to Gordon. Porter dishes to Gordon. The kick out to Porter. And another miss by Denver. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Murray against Paul. And he uses the glass on the lane. Paul's got 7 points.
Paul has tremendous experience, and he's figured out ways at 6 feet tall how to score in the paint effectively and often.
Now, here's Jokic. Outside for Murray. And another miss by Denver. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Porter with the steal. Martin with it, now guarded by Booker, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense in anticipation there to stop it. And Crowder stays with it.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Here's Jokic. They could use a bucket. Moves back up. That shot missing, so Phoenix will take it the other way. Paul, right side. The kick out to Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Crowder's got his 2nd basket of the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Booker, left side. Fires from deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kicks it out to Gordon. Rebounded by DeAndre.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Booker from the arc. Paul goes in, and Booker kicks to Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Ayton, the pass to Crowder. Off target with his 3. Denver's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Murray with it. Driving the lane. Here's Jokic. And the layup's good off the glass.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for Phoenix. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. All right, we'll be coming out of the...
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Suns.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And stolen by Murray. Down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Porter with the steal. And they're on the break. Three-pointer. Barton. Jokic on the follow.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And the shot's good from Crowder. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Passes it to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Paul with the three, and it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Porter. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Good on the three-point shot. And the Suns lead by 10.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
It's rebounded by Paul.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Looking to end the run. And he can't jam it through. One-on-one fast break. For 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, and he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
A 3-ball. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Here's Jokic. He's got 6. Murray kicks to Jokic. Driving to the basket. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
On On the wing, Booker from past the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists tonight. The pass to Jokic. He kicks to Porter. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. Barton, no luck. Suns leading by 17. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
And Jokic slams it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Now Paul. Booker outside. Shoots over Barton. And that one comes up a bit short. And so it's Phoenix feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. All right, Dave, thank you. And John.
17.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got DeMarcus Cousins. Green is out there with Monte Morris. It's Najee in at the power forward. The Nuggets trail by 17. Green with the ball. Bridges covering. Green kicks to Cousins. Here's Najee. Puts up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Najee's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Crowder. Ball against Morris. That one good for 2. Paul's got 12 points in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Paul against Morris. Pass to Najee. Crowder with the steal. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Paul outside. On the wing, Booker. He's got 9. 5 on the clock. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Phoenix leading by 16. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Paul kicks to Crowder. Now here's Paul. He's got 12. Booker with no one around. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight. Morris outside to the wing right side. Crowder with the steal. Out left to the wing. Paul dishes to Crowder. The 3. No good there. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Up top, Morris, defended by Paul. Over to the left wing. Najee buries the long-range jumper. Najee's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Bridges outside. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Kicks it to Cousins. Pass to Green. This one for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Paul passes to Booker. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
A 3 from Morris. Cousins finds Morris. Shoots the 3. Bridges with the board.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the rejection by Cousins. There's the triple. And the Suns miss again.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Green, no luck. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. Back to Crowder. It's tipped. And so it's Phoenix sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Defensively, they...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. For 3, Booker. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
And here is Paul. On the wing, Booker. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The 3, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barton. Here's Booker.
And after that good first half, things not going his way here in the second.
Barton kicks to Gordon. Drives to the hoop, and he banks in the layup.
And Gordon is a guy who's used to being bodied. I mean, he just kind of plays through it, shrugging off the contact and ignoring it, really.
And it's Paul penetrating. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Booker the pass to Paul. Six to shoot. On the pass to Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. To the left wing. From downtown, it's good from long range.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Paul's shot is off.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Outside Porter. Barton kicks to Porter. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. Lets it go. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Bridges outside. From outside the arc, Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Paul with the ball. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Bridges. In the corner, Crowder with it. And stolen by Gordon. And here's Jokic outside. Launches it. Porter passes to Gordon. Back to Porter. Jokic with it. Here's the three. And another miss by Denver. Phoenix leading by 12. Bridges outside. On deep. Jokic grabs the miss.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Phoenix.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Chris Paul.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
.29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Bridges finds Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Booker puts up a deep three. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Gordon. Porter looking it over. Passes it to Jokic. Jacks up a three. So it's the Suns winning easily here. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll